Hello. Beautiful thing about these messages is I don't know what I'm gonna say until I say it. I just hear this little voice in the back of my head, whatever you want to call it, saying it's time to record a video. So here I am. And yeah, it is March 24th. What time is it? 9:48 p.m. at the time of recording this. It is Tuesday, I believe. And yeah, it's just a nice day, a nice night, and I got some stuff accomplished. And if that feels good. Saturday I was supposed to go to this game called Left, Right, Center that everyone gets together and plays. And then Sunday I was supposed to go out to Bobby's birthday bash, but I ended up not doing either of those things because I did not feel good. I just felt very tired and weak, and I was in bed pretty much all of those 2 days. But Monday, March 23rd was the day of Bobby's birthday, and we had a nice relaxing day together, and that was very, very nice. And I made a nice birthday breakfast. We had over easy eggs with some toast, and then later a friend made this, oh my god, delicious mac and cheese, and I made some wax beans, and I also made this Delmonico we got at the grocery store. I added some peanut oil and some spices and let it sit for an hour, get room temperature. That was a really nice dinner and a nice time with Bobby. We tried to watch some things, but we couldn't seem to get into anything. Sometimes I feel like we watched all the good series on Netflix and it's hard to get into anything else. But overall, it was a fun day with him. And today, Tuesday the 24th, I just finished up cleaning the coffee/tea maker, cleaning the Keurig, and I'm about to have a cup of coffee, and it always comes out so good after I clean it. And I also recently finished making everyone's burgers, a nice dinner tonight, cheeseburgers, and whatever sides we want to have with it. Like Bobby and I will probably have the rest of that delicious mac and cheese, homemade mac and cheese that friend made my mom a care package. I'll put some footage at the end of the video, but she wanted some toasted Ritz crackers and some macaroni salad, and I put together a cheeseburger on a bun, and I gave her 3 dill pickle flavored Pringles, and I wanted to get her opinion on how that is, so I'm sure someone texted me, so I'll have to check and see what that's at. You know what, now I'm curious what from Bobby's got a 10:30 p.m. pickup, so just perfect timing for everything. I can make this video, and then soon after he'll come home. I'll probably be having my coffee and tea and that lovely stuff. And yeah, where was I? So it's been 4 days since I posted a video. Maybe it'll be 5 or 6 by the time I video edit this, but we shall see. 4 days, that feels like a couple weeks YouTube time, like not posting for 4 days. It's just I've gotten so consistent. But it was definitely nice to take a step back and take a break, and sometimes you or I, we need that. So it felt good to do that. I was also hanging out with my mom earlier today before I cleaned the Keurig and made the burgers, and I brought the drawing tablet over and I was just doing some doodles on that. Nothing really good, but it was fun to just do some digital drawing, and it just felt really good. But then I ended up bringing it back and I watched a little TV with her, and we hung out and we chatted for a bit while I let the descaling solution sit in the Keurig. Just doing a little bit of vlogging, but I feel like I have more messages to say. I'm in my bright, happy colors. I got my purple shirt and these are like really loose, and they're like my light pink happy comfy pants. I really like these pants. I'll cut this part out, but I'm just pausing to think of anything else I want to say. Oh yeah, I'm I was making like highlights every day, but lately I've been getting into like making these video memories. They're kind of like vlogs, but they're like video memories I can look back on later. And I'm gonna try not to make this too long because I don't want my videos to be like too long. Anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes, but I also have to consider like when I make cuts and stuff. 10.5 minutes in, but I'll probably cut anywhere from 1 to 3 minutes. So I still got some time to chat with y'all and some time before my boyfriend Bobby comes home. But yeah, those 2 days I was weakened in bed, like I felt bad that I couldn't go and enjoy like 2 days of celebrating kind of like Bobby's birthday with him. But it was nice, I got to celebrate his birthday like a relaxing day home with him, like the day of it. But I can't like regret that because it's just I didn't feel right, and of course I don't want to get anybody else sick, of course. So I can't feel too bad about that. We still live together and enjoy time together all the time. So, I just I'm grateful I can enjoy that time with him. And I don't have the ring light on today, so I'm wearing my glasses because there'll be no like type of glare from it. I feel like doing glasses. Oh, I'm curious how this will come out in the video. These overhead lights, I'm gonna make a video for that. Oh yeah, let's change up the lighting. I'm gonna leave those lights on, right? And I'm gonna shut these big ones off. Yeah, change in lighting. Let me know which lighting you like better, but I'll watch this later and be like, oh, I like that better, I like that better. It's full of experimenting. Life's full of experimenting, so it's cool to just change it up. And I'll decide within myself, like, oh, which lighting do I like better? But I'm always trying to switch it up and do something different. But yeah, it just feels really good to share. And I'm still working on my chicken soup video. I'm thinking I'll do, I don't know how I'll title them, but like a medium version and a long version, because I have the 2 shorts versions. I think the 3-minute version, I did a 1-minute version and a 3-minute version, and the 3-minute version's doing better. Last I checked it probably a day or 2 ago, I don't know. It has around 30 likes, maybe more now, and over 1,000 views, so that's really cool. Maybe a couple comments, so that was cool. I think it's interesting how the AI said try to make it into 60 seconds, but the 3-minute version, just under 3 minutes, that one's doing better. Maybe because it has more unique flair to it. But like I had to zoom in on everything and edit it a certain way because it wasn't filmed towards shorts. It was filmed like this, not like this, so I had to like zoom in of everything, and I think I missed one clip where it's still completely zoomed out and it's like this and the rest is black, but it's imperfectly, perfectly me, uniquely you or uniquely me, so that's just cool to see. So I'm working on editing that video, and then of course in the background every now and then I'm working on editing Bobby and I's Disney September 2025. I don't know if I'm gonna do like one short one that's like just under 3 minutes, because shorts has to be 3 minutes, and then or maybe a couple, and then I'm gonna do one medium version and one like long version, or just one video that's just long. I'm still figuring out how I want to do it, so let me know if you have any ideas, but I'm sure with time I'll figure it out. But I'm always open to different types of ideas and constructive criticism, so but yeah, I'm working on that too. And at the end of this video, I'm gonna put footage from when I made the burgers earlier, and maybe some of the clips you can hear me like filtering the water through the coffee/tea machine. And I always run extra water, so if it says 12, I might do 16 to 17, and then regular spring water, I might run it through like 4 times just to get rid of that sink water. So I'm really happy and excited to have a nice cup of coffee after this video. Maybe I'll edit it in here and let you know how the coffee was, but it always comes out really good. Like the coffee and tea, I'll put a little thing where I edit it here or something. But yeah, I could have it where I write it, or I could do a vlog like this where I talk, or wait a couple days and then I talk about the past couple of days. I'm still experimenting with that, like how I want to do it. Whether I want to journal and not share it and keep that to myself, or I want to make these vlog type, video memory type of things, or if I want to do both. But yeah, it's also cool to get the background and different snippets of different times in my life, so that's really cool. And the bed's all made nice and everything. Bobby and I made the bed together earlier. So I guess near the end of this lovely video, I feel like I'm gonna get into a lot of creative things. Like I can see myself getting, now that I feel better, I could see myself getting involved in more creative things. Like another thing that I'm working on is different artwork that I want to do with my lovely drawing tablet. I showed this in a previous video, but I'm so happy with these drawings I did. And it's so fun. Like this is my old one. And this is a pen. And then this is a pen to this one. So thinner and stuff. But this is the old one, so you'd have this one and you'd be like drawing here and then looking up here. This one's nice because you can like look right at it, and it's just a different way for me. Because I also want to do some artwork type stuff and like draw different things, but also tell a story with it. On all my old channels, well I have old channels, but then I have ones I recently created. In the description on that channel page, I redirect anyone looking at it to go to this channel, Ash Tube Talks, because I want to put like everything on here, and it just feels good to have it all in one place. So any beach content I want to do, which I'm still working on that beach video from St. Patty's Day. It's going to be a little late, but I'm still trying to figure out the message. Any cooking stuff I want to do. Any art type stuff I want to do. Vacations we go on. Talking head videos like this, reflecting and thoughts about things, or talking about the past couple of days. You know, anything and everything, if that makes sense. But I feel like that's a good place to end it, and I will see you in the next video, whatever that ends up being, if it's not my video edited from the past, or if it's talking about the past couple of days again, whatever it ends up being, I hope it's real soon. Whether it's a long form video or short, you know, I hope it's very soon. I'll see you in the next video. Bobby's gonna be coming home soon. He can let me know, him and my mom can let me know how I did on the burgers, and yeah, bye for now. See you in the next one, and I hope that's real soon. Bye. We're having burgers tonight, yummy. I'm descaling our coffee maker too, /tea maker. Yummy dinner, it smells so good, and it's not even cooked yet. Got my spatula right here, my thermometer. The burgers are cooking. I just put them on. I got 2 more I gotta cook after this because if you add too many burgers, they'll boil instead of sear. I'm just finishing up descaling the coffee/tea maker, our lovely Keurig. And I got my cheese ready here, double the cheese. I like to drink pickle juice. So I got my pickle juice here. I might put that in the fridge. And just a couple bits and bobs. But yeah, two more filters and this will be done. And yeah. Oh, it smells so good. Nice sear there, almost done. Ooh, look at that. Oh yeah, lid's going on. Melt that cheese. Yep. Ooh, look at them burgers. Yum. And I got 4 pieces of cheese, 2 and 2 for these. I'm gonna do the second batch after I eat. Yum yum, yum yum. And this is the plate I made my mom, along with the Coca-Cola. These are pickle flavored Pringles. I wanted her to try them. She wanted some macaroni salad and Ritz crackers, but I wanted to try those. Alright, I'm gonna go bring this to her. Here's my burger. I had to got some ketchup. I had to bite it to make sure it was nice and juicy. It is. With my Coca-Cola. I know that's not the healthiest thing, but it's still, I try to just have one with dinner. But, so juicy, so good. I had chips earlier. I was snacking on them, so I'm just going to have the burger. You can probably hear me descaling the Keurig. I'm just on the last 2, so I'm finishing that up. Gonna eat and have a nice coffee. So good. I'm on my last water run through, snacking on this. Finishing up the coffee/tea maker, snacking, and I'm gonna do the second batch. Ooh, look at that sear. Ooh, yeah, look at that, nice sear. Very close. Time to add the cheese. I just tempted. It's 140-ish. Ooh, see that little thing that popped up? That's cool. Nice sear. They were really yummy. And that's the finished product. Ooh, yummy, yummy. My mom had one, I had one. Bobby's gonna come home and have one. And we'll have 2 for leftovers. Yum, yum. Hey, you guys like my shirt? Guys, gals, whatever you want to identify as. Village Crazy Lady. Because I'm crazy, but in a good way. And I'm in shorts today, making a video memory. It is March 26, 2026, Thursday. It's around 7:35 p.m. I just checked the time. It's the first day of the year that I'm actually wearing. It's the first day of the year that I'm actually wearing shorts and a sleeveless shirt. Usually I wear long pants and a sleeve shirt like to here, but I feel good today. So yesterday was kind of like a wash, the 25th. I ended up feeling like really weak and tired, so I spent a lot of the day in bed. And Bobby took care of me. He got me some takeout, and I was sleeping a lot in bed, and he woke me up to give me my medicine so I could take it, and he did the dishes and tidied up a bit, and just felt really nice that he was taking care of me when I didn't feel that good. had a sore throat, but I did a complete 180 today. I feel so much better, and tomorrow I'm going to have a mother-daughter haircut type of day, and we're going to go out to eat after. I would have called and canceled if I still felt weak and tired and I had a sore throat, but I feel so much better today. The past week I kind of off and on been feeling like weak and tired and off and on sore throat, but now I did a complete 180 and I think it's just going to get better from here. And I want to show you all the lovely new journal I got. My mom and I had to go out to get a few things and I saw this. It was on clearance, so instead of being $9 and some change, it was $4 and some change, 50% off. It says, "Find your calm." I really vibed with that, and I kind of lately have been liking how there's no spiral in the middle. So if I'm on this, my hand won't hit a spiral. So the front of it, I've got Ashley's journal, and then the back of it, I've got Ashley's highlight journal. So I'm going to write as I normally would on the front, and then in the back, I'm going to write a brief, like whether it's a page or 1 to 5 sentences, really brief snippet of each day. I'm going to attempt writing it in here and go from there. I was actually just writing in it just now a little while ago. Just really feels good to just vibe into some handwriting. Just handwriting, not getting stressed about posting this video or doing that. I actually have another previous video. I'll link it in the description because confirmation, bro. I'll link that video in the description because that one's coming out, and then probably this one right after. So I'll link those once I get around to video editing them. But it feels good to just not worry about anything and just handwrite, just handwrite and go from there. I have journals from probably roughly 2019, 2020, all the way up to now, 2026. A lot of them I wrote a few pages in, or maybe up to here, and then stopped. But it's so cool. I was rereading, a couple days ago, I was rereading a few different ones off and on, and this one, my old purple spiral thing with the spirals right here. I started that May 5th, 2022 to May 29th, 2022. And I remember reading day 85, where we're living, and eventually I just stopped counting the days, but it's just so interesting. Recently I reread a couple pages and I'm like, oh my god, it's so wild to see where I was then versus where I am now. It is just so crazy to me, but crazy in a good way. This shirt, Village Crazy Lady, Bobby saw it and he thought it matched me, and I think it's so cool. Oh, and I also got these. I put them in a bag, but these Papermate InkJoy multicolored pens, they actually write very well. And I'm wondering to myself, oh, I'm getting another journal. I could fill out the other ones, but you know what? Those feel like from a different timeline. So spend $4 or $5, get yourself a new journal if you feel like you're in a new timeline, and right in that, I am going to try to fill out this whole thing and start a new whole wave of things, just try to fill out this whole thing. And I was trying to experiment with writing my highlights in Google Docs, and I still might do that, but I'm probably going to start writing them in here just because I love to handwrite. And if you'd like me to share some of my highlights for each day, that's definitely something I could do, or some entries, some ideas that I write in here. But it's just so cool, that was definitely a highlight of the day, going out with my mom, getting what we need, and just seeing these and spur of the moment, getting some new multicolored pens. And a new journal. It just feels so good. Like, I have so many journals, I have so many pens, but I put these in a bag, so I use these pens in here. My hair just did something, it's crazy. Speaking of that, yep, tomorrow, most likely, I'm gonna get all my hair chopped off. So I was gonna wear this for the video, but I want to show the difference of this video versus the next video is most likely gonna be me with shorter hair. I was going to get just the ends chopped off and let it grow, but we got summer coming, hair, it grows back most likely. I'm gonna chop it all off. I'm not a bang person, so I'll probably get it where I can tuck it behind my ear and then have this part chopped off. But you know, it just, I want to embrace the summer and hair, you know, it grows back. So, and plus it's easier to take care of. You don't have a bunch of knots when you're going to brush your hair and stuff. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. And I heard this little voice in the back of my head just saying, press record, you got a video memory to make. This is your first day wearing shorts. It was a 60-degree day and the sleeveless top. So I really embraced summer when we went out and with what we needed to do. It was a little cool, so I wore this blue plaid flannel, you know, and it matched nice. And I also, to carry things, I wore this, and I just kind of went about my day and did what I needed to do. Had everything I needed in here, and this actually was, a friend gave us this, and this was something I took to Disney, so it's like, a friend gave it to us, and we took it to Disney, so like I doubly, triply, quadruply, cherish this bag. It is so nice. I remember reading like this thing, I don't know if it was on Facebook or YouTube, but it's like, be careful of a woman with a small bag. I don't know why, but I just remember that in my head. But yeah, if you made it to the middle part of this video, I am going to put this on because why not? Put my flannel on. So if you're So if you're at the middle end of this video, hello. I got my flannel on and this thing to hold my hair back. I love these things. They're like a multi-purpose headband. They're very awesome. So I want to see how far I am in this. I'll probably make cuts, but not too many. We're about 11 minutes in. There'll probably be some cuts and whatnot throughout the video. Ugh. Gotta put more lotion on my hands. I probably do it once or twice a day. I should do it 3 or 4 times because my hands get so dry in the cold/cool weather, but it is warming up, so it's a lot less dry than if it was winter. But yeah, my hands get red and dry, and that usually happens around winter time. But yeah, my boyfriend Bobby's at a favorite local hangout. He's enjoying time there. It's actually opening day for baseball. Red Sox are playing, so he's there watching the game, saying goodbye to a friend who's going back home. And yeah, I decided to stay home, and it just felt so chill. Like literally writing in this, I can make some videos about this if I wanted to. Like maybe I will end up doing it. If that's something you think would be interesting, let me know. Like it could, like, different entries, different thoughts that I have, or even highlights of the day. That could be like a mini series. I have all these ideas, like in the Ashley's Highlights journal. Like just a week or two could be a video where I read like highlights from the day. Like not everything that happened in the day, but like highlights, or when I get into the longer version in the front, I could write down thoughts and then film them for videos. So that's a really cool thought. And those other videos that I'm working on video editing in the background, I will get them out. It's just taking me a little bit of time. I'm still working on those in the background. What was it? Thump. What was that thump? I'm still working on those in the background, just, doing my own type of thing. That threw me off. But it is all good. It just feels so good to just relax and handwrite, and I really like the saying, find your calm, because there's like, I'm realizing a lot lately, when you're handwriting and you're not worrying about anything, just handwriting whatever's on your mind in whatever way you want to write it, it's just wild to me. It's just so cool. And to handwrite, like, it's just interesting reading previous, that could even be its own video, like previous entries I did from 2019 or 2020 to 2025. That could be its own video, but I gotta reread stuff that I wrote. It was weird, like I wrote different, I thought different, I wrote in different ways and thought about different things, so that's really cool to think about. And yeah, it's just wild to me. But yeah, it's near the end of the video, and I'm gonna take this off and this off. And spring is here, and it definitely feels like it versus these clothes that I chose to wear, and it's just so cool to me how spring is here, and it's just getting warmer and warmer each day, so that's really cool to see. My hair is crazy. It's so good. Tomorrow my mom and I are gonna have a mother-daughter haircut day, and I'm so happy I did a 180. Like, I feel so much better now, and ready to embrace the next couple of days. Grateful that my mom and I are gonna have a mother-daughter haircut, dinner day, whatever we end up wanting to do after our haircuts. And I'll make another video memory a little later, and I'll probably look a bit different with all this hair. Like, there's the back. I'll probably get like this much, like something. But yeah, that's the back. I'll still have the front kind of long where I can put it behind my ear, because I'm not a bang person. My mom likes her bangs, but I'm not a big bang person. Confirmation burp. But yeah, my hair's getting long. Probably get like this much at least off. But we'll see how it plays out tomorrow. Just pausing to think, to see if there's anything else I want to say. And it'll be so nice when my mom and I can lay on the beach and listen to the waves and get some sun, maybe go in the water, and I can read my paperback or hardcover books, maybe be on my phone, whether it's writing or reading, even bring like a journal like this and do some handwriting on the blankets we bring on the beach. And it'll be nice to see everyone else out too. It'll be nice when it's warm enough to lay on the beach with everybody else, and so nice to live like near the beach and be able to be so close, and just looking at all the sand and the vastness of the ocean. It makes me feel so like small, but in a good way. And then how open and big the sky is no buildings around, it's just sand, sea, and sky. Oh my god, that sounded beautiful. Like the three S's, like how big everything is. It's just so cool. And I love how I'm getting these thoughts like live time and I can share them. And I'm seeing more and more like me talking to the camera, anyone watching this, like I'm talking to a friend or just vibing and having a conversation, like talking about my past couple of days and making these like video memory type of things. Something I said in here was actually, one of the first things I said in here was, it doesn't matter where you write something as long as you get the thoughts down somewhere, whether it be a phone and typing it or handwriting like this, get your thoughts out, heart, smiley face. And that's how I started off writing in here. And it also feels cool to think about what I want to say and then with the thought of like, oh, I can just write it to write it, or I can write it with the thought of making it into a video. But yeah, it'll be interesting to have fun with my mom tomorrow, having a mother-daughter type day. And actually, since like, I think it's been, Bobby said it's been like 7 months since I last got my hair cut. And the last time I did was actually a couple days before we were going to Disney, our Disney September 2025, Bobby and I's vacation. So I'm definitely due for a haircut, and so is my mom, so it'll be nice to do that. And yeah, write your thoughts, they matter, and maybe in the future when you feel like it's right, find a way to share those thoughts. And for now I feel like that's a good place to end it. And I'll put those links in the description. Anything I miss, I will put into the description. And most likely gonna have a chill night. We'll see what I end up doing ultimately. Maybe hang out with my mom for a bit. Maybe, you know, do some light housework type stuff. I think Bobby and I are having hot dogs, maybe with macaroni salad or something like that. That's what I'm making tonight. Easy dinner tonight. Bobby calls it a tit dinner, easy dinner. And yeah, so I'm gonna do that and maybe end up just vibing and chilling and doing some more writing in here. Because I've been really vibing with the handwriting and chilling and stuff like that. And have a chill night. But I'll see what ends up happening when it happens. And whatever I end up feeling like doing, I'll do it, because usually I don't know what I'm going to end up doing until I do it lately in this timeline. But I also wrote in here, it's so beautiful that like all the other journals I have from like 2019, 2020 to 2025, even if I only wrote like a bit into it, it's like little snippets from those time periods. And it's just so interesting to see like what was going on during that time or how I thought then. And it's just interesting to see how it's evolved. And for me, like the thinking, like it's evolved for the better, if that makes sense, you know. And yeah, this is the video memory. Next time you see me, my hair will be shorter, so that'll be cool. And I'm sure by then I'll have more stuff to say. Oh yeah, and something else I might do, whether it's tonight, tomorrow, the next day, is video edit these 2 videos so I can get them out there. And so I did the first one, I think it was 24th. And then this one is the 26th, so like video memories from 2 different days. And yeah, and those are the messages for now. And I'll see you in the next video, and I hope that's real soon. And if you're working on a YouTube channel, try your best, attempt your best to be consistent and keep working at it in any way you know how. And that's a good way to grow. I've been learning that. I've been learning that a lot lately, and I'm not going to give up on it. I have been on YouTube for a long time, both creating and consuming content, so I'm definitely not going to give up making videos as I live and breathe, because I love making these video memories. It's also a way, like I heard this one YouTuber say, like, change your family tree. Like, I want to make my mark, like make videos and make these video memories, because I feel like they go somewhere, especially when you share them and make them public, and I feel like that's a good way to end it. And yeah, if you have a YouTube channel, don't give up on it. Maybe you need to shift what you're thinking, what you're doing for a bit, but just keep working at it, keep tinkering and experimenting with ideas, and don't give up. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. I hope that's real soon, and bye for now. Hello. It's just about 9 p.m. March 27th, Friday 2026. Making a video memory. See, I got my hair done. So did my mom. That's what the back looks like. Feels so good to get our hair done. I might put a picture here somewhere. Confirmation burp. And yeah, it just felt like such a fun time going out with my mom and having a good time, getting our hair cut, and then going out to dinner. In the middle of that, we were gonna go to like a thrift shop, but by the time we got our hair cut, they were closed. We got like a later appointment, like 3 and 4 p.m. They took my mom first and then me, and we had a good time. And my hair feels so much better, and it just feels so light and happy, and had a good time out with like a mother-daughter haircut dinner day, spending time with my mom, so that's always awesome. And now I'm gonna have a sleepover at my mom's, and I'm gonna enjoy more time with my mom. My boyfriend Bobby's at a favorite local hangout right now. He left an hour or two ago. We got home just a little while ago. I figured I'd make this video memory before I go sleep over my mom's and enjoy a night with her and just enjoy being with each other. And yeah, just wanted to show you all the new do. And if I decide, I'll put a bunch of pictures on the screen if I decide to go that route. So a bunch of different pictures. If not, I'll cut this part out, but if I decide to, I'll just put a bunch of pictures on the screen and have that be its own type of thing. And yeah, gonna work on video editing those projects I got in the works. And also, I don't know what I'll end up doing till I do it, but I might end up doing some handwriting over at my mom's, or go on my phone and watch YouTube videos, or just chat with her and watch some TV. I don't know what I'll end up doing until I do it. This is a little bit more of a shorter type of thing, and just wanted to make a nice memory. I went a little shorter. I figured it'll go back, and I went a little shorter for summer. And I figured, why not, you know? I feel so much better. Okay, well, if I miss anything, I'll put it in the description. And I'll see you in the next video, and I hope that's real soon. I had a really fun day with my mom, and it was nice having that time together and also getting stuff done with what we had to get done, like getting our hair cut and also getting some good food. So yeah, just a little video memory. Got my nice and clean Walt Disney World shirt on with all the different artwork of all the different packs. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video, and I hope that's real soon. I'm gonna go have a nice sleepover, and I'll see you in the next video, and I hope that's real soon. Bye for now. I'm failing my glasses for this video. Hello. Hello. So I just took a shower, and this is what my hair looks like wet. Here's the back. And yeah, it's so much easier to wash, and it just feels so much better. I think it had been like 7 or 8 months since my mom and I went for our normal haircut, mother, daughter, and then dinner day. Confirmation burp. And it was a good time. Today is March. Today is Saturday, March 28th at 8:19 p.m. 2026. Yeah, I made a quick little video of when I came home that Friday. I ended up sleeping over my mom's. I'm gonna have another sleepover at my mom's. We might watch a movie or something, but I don't know until we end up doing it. But I made a quick, like, 5 to 6 minute video, around 6 minutes, and that was fun. I made that little video memory. Then I went over to my mom's, and yeah, I've been doing a lot of handwriting in that new journal that I got with the new pens. And there's just something so refreshing about getting a new journal and new pens. So that really motivated me to, like, restart again and write, because there's a lot of times where I will start one and only write like anywhere from 5 to 20 pages and then stop. But I really feel like this one's gonna, like, stick. Yeah, so the front of it, I have, like, my more detailed parts of my journal entries from day to day. I started a couple days ago. And then the back of it is like highlights from each day, where I write just a few brief highlights, things that stuck out to me in the day. So like a more summarized version on the back, and I thought it was interesting how I did that. And I could make a separate video on this. I'm looking at them all right now. I have so many different journals, and maybe I'll lay them out and I'll make them for a thumbnail for a separate video. I feel like that would be really cool. Also, maybe going through them all and just writing a brief description in my new journal, so everything's like condensed into one place. There's just something about handwriting versus writing on the phone. You're just kind of like, it's so therapeutic in its own type of way. And these past couple of days, getting back into it has made me realize, like, it's like getting back into it in a whole new way. It makes me realize, like, how like your perception, if that's the right word, or like your outlook on life is like different. It's more like sharpened and stuff like that. And I was actually recently watching a video about this person. She kept a journals from her grandmother and mother for like 42 years, and now her own journal, and now their own journals. And it's just cool. Like that video, that title like stuck with me. I saw it like a week or two ago, maybe even longer, and I'm like, I gotta watch this video. So I just finished watching that video, and I was like, wow, even more reason to keep a handwritten journal. And there's so many different types of journals you could do. And I'm debating on, I'm still thinking about it because I gotta go through all my footage, but I have like 3 to 6 different videos I made and I haven't posted them yet. So I'm either gonna put them all together and cut it so it's the most interesting parts of the video, and then like make it one long thing, or I'll make them like separate videos. I haven't decided what I want to do yet, but it's also its own type of special thing to make these video memories, and it's like encapsulating like certain things that happen in time. And I love like art and sketching on paper, but also digital art, but there's something so special to me about handwriting. Even writing in Google Docs, but handwriting it just has this special place in my heart. And it just feels good, and it's like a therapeutic type of thing. I know I said that, but it is really, it is like so calming and so nice. And that's what I was doing at my mom's. I was watching TV with her, and in the background I was just doing some handwriting. Earlier today I even asked ChatGPT for like the ideas of things that I could write about, and I was writing about that a little bit. But before that I was just journaling about the day and just different things that went on throughout the day. Like the past couple of days I've been doing it. And it just feels really good to do that. Also, making these video memories, I get more clear ideas of what I can do for future videos, other video projects I'm working on. But I really took the past week, I think it's been a week, maybe a little over that, since I posted a video. But I have all this footage, and me, like these talking head videos, I have a bunch of different footage of different talking head videos. Confirmation, but I'll probably make them separate videos, but we'll see what I end up doing. I'll look through the footage and I'll decide, okay, this can be like one long video with a bunch of different days, or this can be separate videos. Or maybe I'll put them all together. I don't know. I gotta look at the footage, but really this past week, maybe a little over that, I just been taking time to enjoy time with my boyfriend Bobby for his birthday, and now my mom, just enjoying time with her, doing stuff we gotta do, like getting our hair cut and having a nice dinner and sleeping over and enjoying that mother-daughter time. I don't like to regret things, but I do, maybe not regret, but I do feel bad I couldn't go to this little game thing that we had last week, and then my boyfriend's birthday. But it was weird. I needed that time to like rest and recharge, because I just didn't feel good. I felt like weak and tired, and I felt like I just wanted to like relax and lay down and just chill. 1 or 2 days out of like last week or something like that, I had a sore throat, and then I felt really weak and tired, but I felt that energy come back the past couple of days, and I felt so much better. It's just like I felt a lot better, and I'm grateful for that. Soon, probably not tonight, I'm just gonna chill with my mom and maybe watch a movie and have girls' night, mother-daughter night, watch a movie, maybe do some more handwriting and whatever else I feel like I want to do, and enjoy that time with my mom and just kind of chill. But my boyfriend Bobby's at a favorite local hangout listening to live music, as is Saturday night's live music, and he's out, and I come back here to take a shower and change my clothes, and I figured why not make a video before I go back over to my mom's place and enjoy time with her. So I just wanted to take a little time and make this video memory, and it just feels so good. I can get these video memories out there. It's just, I feel like I look so different, like in my own type of way, and my head feels so much better, my hair feels so much better. My hair isn't like as dry as it was. I gotta work on keeping that better. But the hairstylist gave me a lot of good tips, so I can do that. And if I forget something, I can Google it, and that's the beauty of looking things up and stuff. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go enjoy time with my mom, and I'm grateful I can make this video memory, and I will see you in the next video, and I hope that's real soon. And anything I miss, I will put in the description. Maybe a previous video I recorded, or if I put this all together, another video. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet, but I'm gonna go have a sleepover. My mom's gonna go have a sleepover at my mom's, just chill, maybe do some handwriting, watch a movie, watch some TV, and talk with her and enjoy being present, because there's like a different level of being consistent with YouTube videos. Also, take time to enjoy friends and family, and I feel like that's important too. And just time to yourself where you're just like journaling and getting your thoughts down and not worrying about making a video, like doing your own type of thing, taking a step back and reflecting and writing and just thinking. And I feel like that's a good place to end it. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now. Till next time. And I hope that's real soon. Bye.